We are up in Munnar, high up in the Kerala Mountains. Beautiful spot we've got here. We're actually at a hotel called Dewdrops. It's actually a farm in the mountains. Beautiful place to stay. So today what we'll do is we'll go around the Dewdrop resort here, show you around a little bit of the farm. Also, we'll try and get into town, into Munnar. We haven't actually been into Munnar yet. And there's a lot of tea plantations. There's a tea museum. There's a lot of things to have a look at. So we'll see what we can find on the way. And as I said, we're at Dewdrops. And so let's have a little look around at the accommodation. I'm on the balcony here, as you see. And so beautiful spot. Got the chairs here, looking out over the valley. And you see over here, that's the cattle farm in there. And they have pigeons, they have bush turkeys, which I'll show you in a minute. And high up in there are some mountains. So let's go in here into the room. There's Gayam. What are you doing there, love?
I'm just doing some research on trips.
Trips, yeah.
Yes.
What we have planned next, who knows? We'll see, yeah?
Yes, we'll see.
Alright, so this is the bed. It's a bit messy, guys. So we've been here for a few days. We're only actually staying for, I think, 5 days in total, love? Something like that.
Yes.
There's the behemoth. They have a television here, if you like. A nice place to sit and read. What am I reading at the moment? Flight of the Garuda. Check it out. Let's have a look in here. Let's get some lights on. There's a little place to comb your hair. Bathroom is nice. Strange bath lip there. I don't know what that is all about, but anyway. There I am again. Vanity. Shower. Decent shower. Decent accommodation in general. And so you have a ceiling fan. All you need up here, it's actually really cool up here compared to Fort Koch where we just were, which actually, you know, is not that hot either, but up here you definitely feel a drop in temperature, which is actually nice, particularly at the moment because I'm filming this in February, so we're getting closer and closer to the hot season. You see they have a cardamom dryer unit.
Yes. So we can smell cardamom pretty much all day, every day. I mean, it's nice and fresh aroma.
Better than cow shit that we can smell too, right?
Yeah, far better, obviously. Yes.
So where are we going, love?
So yes, cattle farm. I mean, from outside looking in, it doesn't look like anything, but inside there is some surprises, I think.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Looks like it's feeding time. You can see this bull. We don't want any trouble here. Like, oh my god! And if you look at his beanbag, he needs some loving, if you know what I mean. Let's get the poor fella some loving, huh? Oh my god! We came in actually the other day, and he looked a bit crazy. I'm not sure if he's, you know, that pepped up and needs some action.
Mentally not very healthy.
No, maybe not. Yes. So let's go and have a look. Probably wise to walk in the center over here. Here's another big bopper as well. Look at the size of the head. Oh my god. There's a big feed bag here for all of them. Not totally sure what they do with all the cows here. Like, I don't really know. Obviously milk. And this was originally a farm before it was an accommodation, so they've kept that element of this place alive, which is really great. Like, and it's not just here too. There's coffee plantations on this land. There's tea plantations on this land. There's a lot of fruit. So there's a lot of things. Hey, how are you going? You okay? Bye, Mundra. Over here, you've got your bush turkeys. You've got your pigeons. These are little
Baby.
baby bush turkeys, I think. These are bush turkeys, obviously. And the rabbits here. Rabbit. Cute. Looks like pigeons, like white type pigeons, and probably different the type of pigeons that you're probably used to. A lot of people call the ones in the city flying rats, so the flying rats look a bit different to that. The attention seekers, the greatest of all time. The goats. Hi man. What's happening? You good? You good? What up? Oh yeah, you good? You good? You're an attention seeker, aren't you? Huh? How are you? What's your name? Doesn't have a name? These goats are characters. They're always, when Guy and I walk past, they're always looking for attention. And I mean, look how beautiful they are. Huh? How you going? Good? You good? You good? So there's heaps of tracks too around here. You can walk around. We've done a lot of trekking up in this mountain area, just in this resort. It's really beautiful. So we'll try and head off into town. One thing here is, because you go up into the mountains, it's quite a journey. And the jeep ride just down to even the reception's a bumpy ride, and
Headbanging.
Yeah, headbanging. An old guy here with motion sickness.
Yeah, that was a home run.
Home run,
It was a
yeah.
bit much,
So
but we're here. It's beautiful.
let's try and get down to town.
Yes.
We'll see how it is. So we're off to Munnar,
Yes,
rickshaw style.
exciting rickshaw trip.
Yes. 600 to town.
Yes.
Good deal, I guess.
It's a good deal, I think.
How far is it, love? It's about 20 k's?
Yeah, it's by distance.
Fair distance, huh?
Yeah, on the mountain, the curvy road.
600 is good.
Yeah.
We pay 300 just to get out of town in Tiru.
Yes. Yeah, it's just, you say whatever price, that becomes a price. So
Yes, as you like.
as you like.
So this is what you get all around Munnar. You get these tea plantations. This is a tea garden. Have a look at the view, it's just beautiful. We've just arrived at town, and town is happening. Who would have thought? Nestled up in the mountains, you got this.
It's quite busy, a lot busier than what I expected.
It's pretty nice though, isn't it? It's beautiful.
I like it. I like it.
We were out in the peace and quiet. We didn't know this was around.
Quite a contrast.
Guys, just getting some phone credit here. Have a look around here. Look at this. Everything you need. Everything you need. Look at this, fresh vegetables from the mountains. Unbelievable. Tomatoes in there, Spanish onion, the red bananas. Getting down through the market. Let's have a look around. You would never go short of veggies or fruit, that's for sure. Snacks, bhaji, biscuits. We're at the front of the tea museum here in Munnar, so we're going to go and have a look, see if it's worth the 20-minute walk out of town, and let's go and have a look around. As you guys know, as I've already said, the views around here are unbelievable. I mean, Guy was just saying she's never seen tea plantation like this before over mountains like this, so a bit different than the tea plantations in Thailand, yeah?
Oh yeah, I mean not like this, it's just everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like a wallpaper.
It is like
on the mountain, yeah.
It is like that, isn't it?
It's quite breathtaking, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not just like one tea plantation, it just seems like the whole region is a whole tea plantation.
I think this right here is tea.
Yeah, there's tea. Yeah, look at that.
Crazy.
And if you guys don't know, Guy and I love our tea, so
yes.
We're not tea connoisseurs, but
we'll see if we like this place.
Yes, we'll see if we approve.
Yes.
Freemasonry in Munnar. That will do me. The Masons, they get everywhere. I don't know. What's that up?
The original tea roll was 1905, made in 1905.
One way. So we're looking there.
Induction motor, made in England, 1990.
Phew.
Still strong.
They probably still work.
Yeah.
No, in India they probably still got those firing up in their tea plantations.
Yes.
Just like Indian trains.
Yes.
Production in India. 4 places you expect: Assam, Sri Lanka, Kerala, Karnataka.
Yeah, you're at last.
Just started.
Few minutes, three, 4 minutes.
So the first tea was planted in Munnar around 1880. Wrap your head around that. It doesn't seem that long ago, does it? When you look out, the whole region is just full of tea at the moment. So they surveyed the land before 1880 and it was fertile for tea, and we are living that decision today.
Stress also.
Yeah, it does. I agree with infuse it whatever people are better.
If you're wondering how they got clean drinking water back in the day, this is a clay water filter from Calcutta actually. Not quite sure how it works, but similar to the ones we still use today. Here is the magic of tea. If you are cold, tea will warm you. If you are too heated, it will cool you. If you are depressed, it will cheer you. If you are excited, it will calm.
CTC means milk on the side. That one. CTC means cutting. What will it?
you can see, there's the tea leaves going up the conveyor belt to get crushed. It's not a fully functional factory, but it's just a museum, isn't it, really?
Yeah, just for display and
Yeah. So that was the tea museum. We got some goodies. What did you get there, love?
So I got a bag of chocolate. Of course, you can never go wrong with
And
chocolate.
butterscotch chocolate.
Yes, and because in Munnar, natively they grow like lots of cacao trees and coffee beans and things like that. So it's actually come from the local area. So
And I've been sick recently too, so I'm going to devour that while she's asleep.
too sad you didn't get coupled. But
Yeah.
And this one is a eucalyptus oil.
Ah.
Yeah, surprisingly, there are lots of eucalyptus trees, and someone actually smuggled some seeds from Australia to India. So actually, it's really growing a lot here. So it was only like $3. It was really cheap, which is very expensive in other countries. So I just
Even
bought-
Australia is expensive, right?
Yeah, like easily go over $20 for even smaller than this probably. But yeah, I got this just for health benefits. Yes.
That's what was trippy. When the rickshaw driver was driving us up here, he stopped and I was like, that's a gum tree.
Yeah.
That's a eucalyptus tree. And he's like, yeah, that's they smuggled the seeds over back in the day. So you actually think you're in the Australian outback up here. So, but yeah, there's heaps of goodies there, lots of tea. We didn't get any tea because once we start buying tea, we're going to have a suitcase loaded full of tea. We can't travel with that. So if we were settled somewhere, different story.
Yes.
But anyway, we got some goodies.
Well,
And what?
we make good use of these.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all in all, what do you think about the tea museum? It's pretty small, isn't it?
It's quaint, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, very small, but there's like a lengthy documentary that talks about the history of this Munnar tea plantation, which was a nice touch.
Yeah.
And there was like a tea shop and like chocolates and lots of products, native products that they sell, which are really good for people like us. And
Yeah.
it was nice.
So it's 125 rupee admission and 20 rupee if you got a camera like we do. So
Yes.
it's not much. I guess the argument would be for local Indians, it's a bit much just to go into a small museum.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and there's a couple of makeshift tea conveyor belts and stuff like that. Not really makeshift; they're operational, but it's more so for visual purposes.
Yes.
But it's nice. All in all, I didn't mind it. This is one of the biggest praying mantises I've ever seen, and the poor bugger just got run over by a rickshaw. My God, look at the size of it. We're stopping off for a quick tea, but what I wanted to say is, if you're in Munnar and you need a rickshaw, never fear. Bloody infested with rickshaws, Australia. The salad tea Munnar style is a little weird. Anyway. Yeah, you have to mix the tea and the milk. So. Oh my God, it's so hot. Let's see if I can do this. There's plenty there, look. Not as easy as in Tamil Nadu where you just get it all mixed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Taste test. Local, it tastes good. It's not a masala tea, it's a black tea, to be honest. It's quite good though. Try it out, love.
Yes.
Give us the lowdown.
Let's see. Oh
You can taste the butterscotch.
Like a little crystals. Little crystals of a butterscotch.
You remember the score rating? What would you give it? 1 to 10.
10 out of 10.
That's harsh. 1's the highest.
0 then. Really?
Really good. We are on the hunt for some spices. Guyang's in this spice store here, Krishna Spices. As I mentioned to you earlier, Munnar is full of spices, cacao, tea, coffee, whatever you want. It is the go-to place. Let's have a look inside. Also, I love green coffee.
Yeah, green coffee.
We're in the spice shop at the moment.
Like $2, 130 rupees.
So we got also chocolate tea. Again, 130, $2.
Make a hot chocolate with it. Yeah.
There's a ton of cacao up here.
Yeah. $3.
$3.
Must be good.
We were hunting some spices, but we can't find them.
This one.
Gooseberry pickle.
Yeah, it's gonna be super.
Wow, that
I don't know about the taste, but a lot of health benefits.
100%. Gooseberry is delicious.
Really high in antioxidants, vitamin C.
One I don't know about is prawns pickle. I'm not sure about. Or sardine pickle. That's hectic.
Coconut shampoo. Chemical free. $5.
Wow, back home, this is what life is all about, huh? Proper masala chai.
Not a wannabe.
Nice afternoon, sunrise,
Nice afternoon sunrise.
sunrise, sunset. Already ahead of myself.
Too excited.
Yeah, dude. Let's just have a look. That's the one.
That's the one, huh?
Doesn't get much better than this, that's for sure. That's about it for the day, isn't it, love?
Yes, it is.
Munnar's a nice place to come. Highly recommend it. Get a place out of town for sure. Even though town is small.
Yeah, small.
Small, yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I think I'm glad that we are here actually. About 40 minutes away from town, right?
In a rickshaw, yeah.
Yes.
It's probably not that far, but in a rickshaw it takes a while. Particularly when you're going there because you're going uphill, so.
Yes.
So we're down the hill a bit. It's a nice place. Temperature is beautiful up here. Highly recommend this accommodation, Dewdrops. We're paying here, for those of you who want to know, we're paying around, I don't know, 40 US, something along those lines.
40 Australian.
40 Australian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
So, is that worth it? Well, that's debatable. But prices have gone up in India, so inflation, the silly C word, all of these things. So it's good value, but if it's a good value for money, I'm not sure. But hopefully in a couple of years, if you guys decide to come, hopefully the prices will come down, everything's readjusted itself to its normalcy.
Yeah, hopefully more people get to travel more, so price can level out a little bit soon.
And that's one of the big things in India at the moment, is that no one is traveling, no one is coming here. So you can't blame the locals for upping the prices. Though it hurts us on the back end. But it is what it is at the moment. So highly recommend this place. Highly recommend Munnar. It's probably only a place for about 5 days, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, 5 days is enough.
5 days is enough.
Enough,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, guys. We've got a massive journey ahead of us. You'll find that out in the next video. So we'll see you then, and have a good day.
Bye. Not a bad drop, eh?
Doesn't get much better than this, I tell you.